Okay guys, I'm making cornbread this morning. Every time I put a recipe up, I post a bread or something, everybody wants a recipe. So today I'm gonna give you one of my recipe. But I'm not gonna write it, you have to watch the video. So I've creamed my 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of sugar, cream it together, but this one is a double recipe because somebody put in for bread and I'm baking it, so the recipe is double. But the single recipe, that's what I'm going to give you, is 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of sugar. You cream it well together, you see that? After you cream it, you add 3 eggs, one at a time until you complete the 3 eggs. After that, you measure your flour, 1.5 cup of flour, 1.5 cup of cornmeal. You mix them together and ½ teaspoon salt. Let me show you my butter that I use. I use this Crisco butter. They sell it in Walmart and Food Lion. And this is the baking powder that I use, Clabber Girl baking powder. I'm going to use vanilla. And I'm going to use milk. It doesn't have to be this milk, but it can be evaporated milk. You can use your milk from a gallon, but I love this milk because I think it gives it a special texture. Okay? So now I have creamed my butter, my sugar, and I've added my eggs. Measure my my flour, cornmeal. I'm going to mix them together. I've already added the salt. I'm alone, so this is why I had to pre-measure the things. Okay, so I'm not gonna be videotaping and working, so I'm just gonna explain the process to you. So after I mix this up, I'm gonna put this in here 1 cup at a time and measure. Remember, you're going to do the single recipe, 1.5 cup of milk. These are my measurement cups. I have a lot of them because sometimes when I'm baking, I do a lot of baking and I have to measure different stuff. So I have different measurement cups, different kinds. Okay? So I'm going to put the flour and salt and cornmeal mix in here, 1 cup at a time, while adding the milk to loosen it up. So after that, I got fish all over the place. Y'all don't look at extra stuff. Y'all just look at what I'm doing right here. After I add the cornmeal and the flour mix, and at the same time adding my milk gradually, then I will add my vanilla. Then I add my baking powder. I'm going to use 3 teaspoons baking powder. 1 teaspoon for 1 cup, okay? After I mix that, grease my pan, put it in there. It goes in a half. That 1 cup butter, 1 cup sugar can fit in this half sheet pan. So if you're baking it at home, you don't have this half sheet, you have the smaller pans, you can make 2. Okay? But for now, I'm going to stop here. When I'm done, then I will record the rest of it. I will write the recipe down. But I'm just showing you the steps, okay? Alright. Bye for now.